Hello, I'm Edna Balboa with Mindflow Wellness. Today's practice we're going to be seated and using the wall. So if you have some wall somewhere wherever you are that is a little plain, doesn't have anything on it, that would be a great place to start. Kind of have my mat laid out lengthwise, and you can have it right up against the wall or you can have it a couple inches away, whatever feels comfortable for you. We are going to start out with a little bit of breath. That's where I like to start. Kind of when I breathe, I feel like I'm preparing my mind and my body for what's coming next, whether it's be very active or trying to be in a more relaxing mode. I want my breath to prepare my body for that. So we're going to extend our arms out, inhale up, and exhale down. Again, inhaling up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, and exhale down. And next I'm going to put my hands on my knees and I'm going to do circles with my torso going clockwise, and then I'm going to do some going counterclockwise. So just kind of starting out, can make them big or small, and just kind of warm up our spines, release our hips a little bit, some of that tension from, especially from sitting so much. Good. Just a little bit around and round. We'll do two more. Good. On the last one, we're going to come all the way to center. Elongate my spine, shoulders roll back, and now I'll reverse. Last one, all the way around, back to center, long spine, shoulders back. Now I'm just going to go left to right. I like to think of kind of a wave coming in and then out. So it's hailing up and over and then back to the other side. Good. Now let's do two more on each side. Last set. One, and then two. Good. And coming back to center. So again, rolling my shoulders back, keeping them away from my ears, letting them drop down. So now I'm going to lie on my back with my legs up against the wall. We're going to do a couple of different movements first, so if you need to sit up to watch first and then get into it, that'll give you some time. But you want to make sure your bottom is touching the wall, okay? So I kind of like to turn to my side, get right up against the wall with my hip, and then slowly come down and move to the side. So I'm completely, my legs are against the wall, my bottom is touching the wall. I can rest my arms alongside. And this is just one of the most relaxing, almost a little rejuvenating pose. I like to do this at the end of the day sometimes. This is really good for when you have a headache or menstrual cramps. Just kind of helps the circulation, right? A lot of times our body has to work really hard to get blood flow all the way down to our feet. And by elevating our feet and legs, we're able to help the blood flow shift and be more efficient. So a few breaths here. Right now, so while I'm going to bend one knee and put my foot on the wall, I'm not going to bend it too much, a gentle bend. And with the other foot, I'm going to kind of sit in a figure 4. And as I ease my foot down, it gets a little bit deeper, a little bit more intense, and I'm really feeling right in this hip, feeling the stretch in the hip and glute. And breathe here. Slowly going to walk my foot back up and then switch sides, a little bit of a bend, bringing this foot in and walking it down as far as I can. So I'm really feeling it in my other hip. The one with the bent or the foot over the thigh is where you'll feel it. Few more breaths. I'm slowly going to walk my foot up, uncross, and get my legs back to straight, making sure my bottom is still touching the wall. And from here, I'm just going to go into a V position. And I'm just going to let your legs go naturally as far as they'll go, and breathe here. You'll show the inner thigh, nice stretch. Breathe. Whatever breath feels good to you. I like to in through my nose and out through my mouth with an extra long exhale. As I get a little more relaxed, my legs will stretch a little deeper. Few more breaths. Slowly bringing it back together. Now I'm going to bend my knees and take both legs over to one side, keeping both my shoulders down. And I'm going to look in the opposite direction of my legs. Place my hand on my thigh and getting a gentle spinal twist. I'm slowly going to come back to center. Now I'm going to take my legs to the opposite side, keeping both shoulders down. Breathe. I'll slowly come back to center. Lengthen my legs again. Breathe here. And I'm slowly going to come out of it. I like to just kind of turn to my side, use my hands for support, and then come gently to the seated position. Now let's do a couple of, again, kind of rolling breaths with our body. So we're inhaling up, exhaling, reach, bringing it in. Exhale what I don't need. Inhale, bringing in, nurturing. Last one. I'm going to switch my legs. The one in front goes behind, and do a couple on this side. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Again, inhaling, air, nurturing, nature, anything I need. Exhaling what I don't need. Good, one more. Inhaling up. Exhale, reach. Bring it back in. Good, come to center. I like to just do a sigh sometimes. If you want, you can join me. Ready? The light in me honors the light in you. In this space, we are one. Thank you for joining me today. Be well.